Good morning. This is Coffee with the Rocket Man coming to you live, babies, from Bachelor Hut Studio. And on this show, I keep it real, whether you like it or not. Brrr, my goodness. Our weather is bipolar. Here in northeast Louisiana, we've been, it's been extremely warm for this time of year. Way up in the 70s a lot of times. But this is what gets us all, this is what messes our sinuses up. Well, you go from 75, I think tonight, supposed to be down in the 20s. It's 30 something right now. My goodness. This weather is needs some lithium or something. Because it is bipolar. Alright. Yeah, I got a little pet peeve. I'm gonna do it real quick. Like, obviously, we have the best football team ever, college football team ever. I mean, it's legendary. I could list all the accomplishments, but we all know them. You know, we're going to top it all off, though, with national championship. And we all know about the Heisman, the Blitnikoff, the Coaches Award, the SEC championship. I mean, we can go on and on because we're badass. All right. But I want to talk about something that's like a pet peeve of mine. You know, the only problem I see with Louisiana is we're trashy. Now, I don't mean like in a sense of, we're all disgusting. I mean, we litter a lot. And it's getting on my nerves. We want to attract businesses. We want to attract a Toyota plant or a GM plant or some kind of big plant. Now, why we're not getting any of them? Mississippi's getting all of them. To my immediate east here is Mississippi. And they're getting all of them. Why? Because they're not as trashy. We've got a lot of rain lately. And what that rain does, styrofoam floats. Styrofoam floats. And it has pushed up. You drive around here and our ditches full of trash. Full of trash. You got your Sonic cups, your coffee cups, you got your Popeyes bags, you got your McDonald's bags, you got occasional cooler floating up out there. And you got your beer cans, your beer bottles, you got all this stuff out in the ditch. And it makes us look trashy. All right, now we already know our roads suck. Our roads are terrible. Okay? What happens? You get a pothole. And this is state and parish roads. Both of them. You get a pothole and you turn around and you make a bump out of it. Now the problem is it doesn't do any good to put all that pile of stuff in a hole if there's water in the bottom of it. It's you peeing into the wind. It's not going to work. Because what happens when it gets cold tomorrow? Water expands when it freezes. It's going to go poop and pop all that stuff out of the hole. Then it's going to rain some more, and then we're going to run through, and it's going to throw all the gravel out, throw all the dirt out, we're going to have another hole. Just going to be bigger this time. But trash. This is what I do. I'm not one of these people who, I'm living in the bachelor hut. I'm not fancy. But, and my vehicles I drive, both work and personal, they're not fancy. Why? Because I'm a broke ass. But, here's what I do. And keep this in mind. If you get through with that Sonic cup or whatever, beer can, you ain't supposed to be riding around with it anyhow. But it happens. I know it happens. But just throw it over into the passenger side. This is what I do. Throw it over into the passenger side floorboard. Be trashy in your own little world there. And then about once or twice a week, clean the floorboard out with a garbage bag. Throw it away. Send it to the waste management plant or stink hole over there. Thank goodness for it. But I mean, send it over there. Don't throw it out your window. Don't throw it out your window. Because when it rains, it's bad enough before it rains, but when it rains, it's going to all float up. And it just looks awful. It makes us look, and we have all these good things going for us. The tigers. We have all this stuff going. Food. Hunting. Wildlife. We have all this good stuff going for us, and we're going to be trashy. It just looks bad. And no big company's going to want to come here and spend their money here with trashy people. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. So keep that in mind. One more thing. If you throw it in the back of your truck and you get over 25 miles an hour, the wind's going to catch it. Maybe you call yourself trying to, just throw it in the back of the truck. Well, we all know what's going to happen. It's going to blow out of there. It's going to wind up out in the ditch. We're going to get a big rain, and it's going to float up and look like crap. All right? Let's not be trashy. Let's vow to be less trashy. Okay? All right. That's it. It's Sunday. I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful for Jesus. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for friends. Life is good. Let's just throw our garbage away. Until next time, let's keep it real and wake up, people.